Welcome to The Pew, starring the legendary Monique Walker, Javis Mays, C. Ashley Brown Lawrence, Ron Todd, and reoccurring co-host Joe Smith. Get ready, we discuss everything on The Pew.
All right. Would you look here? The Pew Crew is in the building.
Oh my gosh.
Do y'all see this? Listen, I need y'all to share right now. Just start sharing right away. Share. Let somebody know. Everybody here. Everybody is here. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What up, though?
Hey.
Well, I'm really excited, guys, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Like it's not the same when we're all not here. Like it's not. And so when everybody can be here, it's like amazing. So like I'm super geeked because I know that we're gonna have an amazing show today. So listen, make sure you guys start sharing right now. If it's not on your page, what's wrong with you? Start sharing right now. All right, they already chiming in. Renee Rogers is in the building. She says it's time for the Pew.
Hey.
Hey, Renee.
Kiana Parker says, "Hey, Pew Crew. Hey." Kevin Moore says he is watching.
Oh, I was just getting ready to text him. Tell him we on. I was just getting ready to text Kevin.
Kevin, I'm so glad that you're here. Let's see. Renee says, Pew family. Yes, the family is here. Melanie Robertson says, hey, Pew family.
Hey.
Kevin Moore says, hey, the whole gang is here. Yes, sir.
Gang's all here.
Yolanda L. Gore says, what's up, Pew fam? What's up, Yolanda? Kevin Moore says, hey, the whole gang is here.
Hold on, I was trying to share it, but I guess I gotta wait.
Go ahead. No. We need you to share, Pastor Monique. Share, because we need all your folks to know you here.
No, what folks?
They've been waiting to see you.
Ain't no. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't let people gas me. You know I know better than that.
It's not a gassing. It's the truth.
Okay.
Well, y'all tell her it's the truth. Oh my goodness.
It's the truth.
She's the Beyonce of the show. We all know what's up. She the Beyonce of the show, and then it's just us.
Dang.
We do oohs and ahs in the background.
I'm a proud.
Speaking of the legend, how are you today? Oh, we're gonna come back to you only because I know you're working on your share. So let's start with Ashley because Ashley is in the top 100. So we need to talk about that.
Come on. Let's talk about it.
Listen,
not the top 200. Ashley, I'm depending on you, is in the top 100. All right? Did you hear me what I'm telling you? Yes, ma'am. Matter of fact, if you haven't already, come on. Make sure you call your radio station. Request it for me. I'm depending on you.
Thank you so much. And I'm really excited about that. I'm still kind of trying to get adjusted to all of the radio interviews and the early morning stuff, and because I am not a morning person at all. So everybody's interviews is at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and it almost gives me migraines. But I asked God for this, so I'm willing to work. I'm not complaining. I'm just adjusting.
Amen.
So I'm really excited. You know, everybody seems to be really enjoying the single thus far. I got some big stuff that I just became a part of within this week. God has been opening so many doors for me. So I just got offered to be on my very first multi-city tour as a solo,
Yo,
which is incredible.
Super dope.
to me. I'm so excited. You know, God's favor is incredible, and I'm so thankful that that somebody actually thought of me. You know, one of the singers couldn't make it on the tour, so they were like, "Well, who else can I call?" And the first person they thought about was me. So that was just incredible, just to know that, you know, I'm in good standing with somebody that much to where they thought to call me. It's tremendous blessing. So I'm really excited about what the single is doing on the top 100. I know that I can't get too hype because they tell me that it fluctuates, and I've been seeing it fluctuate. I've been trying not to, you know, get discouraged when it goes into the 100s again, and then it comes back into the, you know, the top and the double digits, and it goes into 3, and then it comes back to the. So I'm trying to be a big girl, you know, and learn and stuff. But so far, I'm really happy with the status of it. So thank you, Pew Crew. I know a lot of the Pew Crew go to my page and they show me so much love. Thank you, guys, from my heart for all your support. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's been sharing it on social media, and I don't know if you can call in and ask for stuff on radio stations or whatever, but however y'all been doing it, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. I'm telling you, because see, Ashley, you could be like some of us paying $2,500 a month to these radio promoters, and we still not seeing no action. What's going on?
$2,500 a month.
They crazy in a pandemic. Come on, give me a discount.
Right. A little bit of a break. My goodness.
And I'm not seeing no movement. What's going on? All right.
Highway robbery.
Without a mask and a gun.
Yes. Hey, Travis says hello, Pew. Hello, Travis Atkins.
Hi, Travis.
Kevin Moore says I share with 170 reunion group. Thank you so much.
Bishop
Brown.
That's 170. 170 is institutional. That's what he's sharing it with.
Oh, 170 institutional. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, Bishop. Aaliyah Essence. This is one of our faithful viewers. Aaliyah, she says, hey, everybody, everyone's here. Yes, see, everybody. Melanie Phillips says, hey, Ron, hey, y'all. Hey, Mel, what's up? Renee Rogers says, yes, your song played here in Greensboro. See Ashley Brown Lawrence. Amazing. That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.
What's so funny is Ashley talking about being on tour and, you know, doing these different things. Ashley is not new to the game. Let me tell you something.
Absolutely not.
Let me take y'all back with Ashley. Okay, Ashley. Been
Oh my God.
doing
One voice.
and
She's been doing this.
so if you haven't got the single already, get it. I'm dependent on you. Available on all digital outlets. God bless you. Your life.
I have not seen that video.
Ashley.
I have not seen that video in years. That's the first video I've ever been in, like ever in life. The guy that's producing, shout out to Brian Hines. This dude is so retarded. What?
What is that?
Fire.
That's a you. I didn't know what.
Fire.
Yo, you are crazy.
I didn't know that was a light. I said, what is that?
We still do.
Fire.
Thank you, Joe.
Fire.
Brian Hines, the guy that produced my first single, I've Got the Victory, and this one, I'm Dependent on You, and is producing my album. That was him, and that's his song that he wrote and had me do that. And that was the first video I've ever been in. So shout out to Brian Hines and my folks in Alabama.
Yeah. Super dope.
Daddy.
You know
Daddy.
he said, "Same, baby girl." You know, as I was sitting here and I'm bobbing, my hands got so ashy, and I said, "You know what? Thank God I got my Elvania." Oh my goodness! Let me go ahead and lather up real quick.
One ladder.
Your Elvania. What's wrong with you? All you gotta do, Renee, where you at, baby? All you gotta do is go to elvania.com. There she
on the way.
She own it. Bam.
She's gonna be on it every time.
Let me ask you a question. And this is because a customer got their foot cream and it was half full. Was everybody's full?
Mine was good and full.
Okay. All right. That's just okay.
I'm gonna have to order some more because I go to Maylene, every week, every other week, and I've been taking it with me.
Oh my God. Oh my
You
God.
probably just wanted some extra foot cream.
I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna send her another one because
I think she lying. No, I'm joking.
You're so silly. You are so silly. Let me tell you, that pretty Priscilla that you named after CeCe Winans is my absolute favorite.
You like it?
I love it.
I'm so glad you like it.
I be secretly hoping that you kind of prayed over it, and so every time I rub it, I'm like, Lord, please give me a little bit of her.
Oh no! Let me tell you something. My creams is anointed.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Yes, they are. I feel the anointing on my hands now.
There's some oil in there, not just soft stuff to soften you, but it's a
I knew it. I felt closer to God every time I got asked.
People so now why we just can't make a cream? Why do we do this?
It's anointed.
Right.
Kevin said mine was filled and running over. Amen.
We come on, everything is churchy.
Jessica McGee said, "Come on, Pastor Mo. You got some new products that are coming, right?
Huh?
You got some new stuff coming, right?"
I do. I'm just waiting for my labels. I got some foot spray. Keep your feet smelling nice and
nice.
Right here. I got my soap. You can. It's a minty foot spray, keeping the feeling nice on your feet.
Oh, that's nice. So we can cut out the Frito smell. Hallelujah.
What? Frito.
So you come over my house. When you come to my house, you have to take your shoes off at the door, and it's like all I smell is corn chips. We have a problem. My God, today. That's a sin.
I don't have no problems like that.
I'm telling you, people have come over. They've taken those shoes off, and I wanted to tell them to come back after they soak them things. All right.
You said that's not normal. You got a problem, right? That's
You do.
Somebody ain't washing their shoes. They're washing their feet.
Washing their feet because the shoes take on the odor of the feet.
Right. But the longer you wear them,
I got a coffee scrub too. That's really good.
Oh, I love the smell of coffee too.
Thank you.
Mocha foot scrub. Okay, then.
Yeah.
But no, you know what I was thinking about? Because I know Pastor Mo don't let me to play long videos of her. So Let me tell y'all something. Pastor Monique is such a legend in this game.
Oh
Do y'all remember watching Video Gospel? Y'all remember Video Gospel?
Oh yeah.
And you remember
Put something I'ma look ugly with ugly hair.
no.
I don't know what I was thinking years ago. Just so much ugly hair going on.
No, this one here, when this video came on, it was the Bishop Heads video featuring Monique and a couple others. When this video came on, we was like, dang, Monique is killing us. Check it out.
Yo,
That was
Something. Kiana, that is my jam too. When you came on the video, Mo, when you came on the video, when I tell you everybody went crazy. Oh my God.
Hey, did you guys see Pastor Monique on TV One on Unsung?
Yes. Legend.
I saw it.
Wait, you didn't see it?
I just saw it like last week. This reminded me of it.
Yeah, but you know what was so crazy? Let me tell you what's happening from that. Bishop was saying that people want us to bring it different places. So we did a symposium 2 years ago on the power of forgiveness. We did it in Charlotte.
Wow.
And it was so powerful. It was so impactful because, you know, we've been through so much, but then we found our way back to be really close friends, which is like the greatest thing in the whole wide world. I mean, every holiday, everything, trips, everything. We go, and I think it's amazing. So I think we're going to, he's talking about touring with it, the power of forgiveness and teaching.
I love it.
Even if you were married, you don't have to be enemies. We didn't make it there, but we still saved. So there's a responsibility that we have. So I'm really excited about that.
Why can't people understand that?
Why?
Why can't people understand that you really don't have to be enemies?
You don't.
My ex-wife and I talk. We talk
every day,
5 times a day. Like
See, yeah.
And
Hey, Byron.
See, that's good.
You know, and if you come along and you can't deal with that, if you're insecure about your place, now I can understand that there being boundaries, you know, when you're in a relationship, period, you know, but some people really want you to be enemies, and it's like, I'm not going to be enemies. I have no reason to be enemies with her. You know?
That's
Bishop
right.
was too important in my life. It's no way I could be his enemy, and you know, we have a
You guys
child.
have a child. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. We have a daughter together, and how would that?
Absolutely.
And that's what I don't understand about couples that don't make it. You have children together, so you know, even if you do it for the children, first you should do it because you're saved and sanctified. I hope and got the Holy Ghost. But if you ain't gonna do it for that reason, do it for the reason that you got kids.
Absolutely.
You know, my daughter wanted, so we good.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to affect how they see forgiveness, how
That's
they
right.
see moving forward.
That's
You
right.
know, all of those things that I mean, they're sponges. I don't care what you think.
Oh yeah.
How quiet you are, they are watching you.
That's
they see,
right.
They know, you know, and so you have to be responsible enough and mature enough to say, you know, even if I don't like you, I have enough sense to respect you and to be positive because, you know, I don't want my kids to come up with negativity.
That's
Right.
right. That's right.
But you know what, Javis? The parents gotta want to be free. They gotta want to be changed.
I wanna be free, wanna be changed. Hey, my mind said, Lord, never the same. Hallelujah. Oh, I wanna be free. Wanna be changed. So send your fire, Lord. Lord, we need it, we need it, we need it, Jesus. Hallelujah. Let's do it from the top again. Oh, I wanna be free. Wanna be changed. Yeah. My mindset, Lord, never the same. Oh my, I wanna be free. Wanna be changed. So send your fire, Lord. Your precious flame. Send your fire, Jesus. Your precious flame. Oh, burn away everything till you see I've been changed. Burn away. Listen, everything, every little thing, yeah. I wanna be different, Jesus. Yes, Lord. All right, let's do it from the top. Everybody say, I wanna be free. Wanna be changed. Yeah. My mindset, Lord, never the same. Hey, I wanna be free. Wanna be changed. So send your fire, Lord. Hallelujah. Make me different tonight, Jesus. We want it, Jesus. Come on, let's take it out. Oh, say burn away everything till you see I've been changed. Burn away. Let the fire up. The Holy Ghost fall in the room. Hey. Lord, send your fire, Jesus. Your presence. Let's do that one more time. Everybody burn everything till you see I've been changed tonight. Burn away everything, every little thing. Send your Holy Ghost tonight, Jesus. Your breath. Come on. Now put your hands together like this. Hey. It's a simple part. Jeremiah said it's just like fire. Shut up in my bones. That's all you gotta say. You got it? Jeremiah said it. Shut up in my bones. All right, you got it. I need you to open your mouth big now. Say, Jeremiah said it. Jeremiah said it's just like fire. Shut up in my bones. Come on, let's one more time do it. Jeremiah said it. Shut up in my. Here we go. Shut up in my. Shut up in my. Shut up in my. We want your fire, Jesus. We need the glory of God. We want your presence, Jesus. We need your power, Father. Shut up in my. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Hey, Jeremiah said it. Shut up. That's all you gotta say is Jeremiah said it's just like fire. Jeremiah said it. Shut up in my. Hey, shut up in my. We need the Holy Ghost. We need your fire, God. We need your power. We want your spirit. Shut up.
Ooh, look. Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no. That
Yes.
was the worst performance ever on that song. I was told by the doctor to not sing for 2 months. And I went the next day, got on the plane and went anywhere and went anyway. And let me tell you, it cost me, I would say it probably cost me about $20,000 of engagements, that future engagements that I could have had, that I had to really shut down because I was just hard-headed. Listen, you know, I think people really don't, when I looked at that, I thought about how disobedient I was and how irresponsible I was of my gift and my tool, my instrument, you know? Like sometimes as musicians and singers, if you're not careful, you will abuse your body, abuse your instrument, and say it's in the name of the Lord. I'm going in the name of the Lord. Like, no, sit down and stop.
Right.
Yeah. And rest. So
Wisdom.
I mean, because I was like, yeah, I couldn't sing at all. I couldn't get a range at all. I had to pretty much talk that song through, you know, but I knew that. You
were very masterful with it though, Javis. And I think the lesson is that for, you know, us artists is that sometimes, you know, we do go through things in our voice and, you know, we have struggles, but you still have to push through and you still have to minister and deliver.
Yeah, I just think that sometimes, you know, for me, whenever I go somewhere and people are paying me to come, I always want to be at my best. So, you know, you have to also be willing to say, you know what, this isn't a good time to come, you know, catch me the next time. Because, you know, when you're not giving people 100% and they're paying you, you know, that's not integrity.
Right.
That for me, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, you don't want nobody putting videos out on you talking a song that you're supposed to be singing.
Somebody is always capturing the moment.
Listen.
Oh my God. Yes.
Praise break.
That's my problem.
You know, and people will know that it's not your best and they'll put it out.
Yep.
Like,
but Javis, that was fine. But Javis, what do you have coming up, man?
Well, you know, the movie is coming out, I think in July.
Come on, movie.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio right now finishing the album. So that's really what I'm focused on right now. The album, Jarvis and I are finishing the season of the show. We're finishing this season in a few weeks. And then, yeah, man, that's about it.
Awesome. And you guys know, as always, make sure when you're ordering your music, go to your platform and just type in Javis Mays and get it all. It's all good stuff. It really, really is. And as a matter of fact, while you're there, make sure, if you haven't already, get that Ron Todd featuring Ernest Pugh, Safety 2.0. Make sure you call your local radio stations and download it. Tell them I want to hear Ron Todd. And you know, call on all of our records. Just take turns. Say, I want to hear Javis. I want to hear. Tell them you want to hear some of Monique's records. You want to hear everything. That's right. You want to hear everything. And real quick, because I've been playing throwbacks, here's a throwback of myself, and we can move on.
Here we are, Lord, standing, need of refreshment. And here we are again, only at the point, asking you to feel this place. Feel the face of the Lord, saturate our hearts, make your presence known. Revive us again, breathe us again. Only you can make me strong. The song said I'm broken. Yes, I need you. Then it says I'm lifeless. Without you. Then it says I'm desperate. Yes, I'm
That
Come on,
song,
Run us, Ryan. Run us.
whatever. That song is called Revive Us. It is on the Gospel Music Workshop of America Detroit Chapters album. If you guys don't have that, make sure you grab it. It is number 3 on the album. It's actually the only praise and worship song that the Gospel Music Workshop of America Detroit chapter has ever done. So grab that, and I hope it encourages you. You know, it reminds me because like a few years back, I was leading out with Detroit chapter at a convention, and Monique was in that front row smiling at me. And when I tell you it got me through this song, I was singing a song called I Feel It Right Here in the Room. And I kept looking down at Monique, and she like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I must be doing all right. Monique on her feet. So I really singing in. You hear me?
Ron, you gotta aim higher, sir. You gotta aim higher. Don't look at me to say it.
Listen, you was rocking. I said, oh, I'm giving it to him. Monique Walker on her feet.
You gotta aim higher. Lord Jesus.
But anyways, Mr. Joe Smith, Mr. Mainstream.TV. What's up,
Yeah. Happening.
Joe, so listen, I've been hearing so many people saying that they have shows, they have content, and they're looking for a home. Tell everybody where they can, how they can hook up with you so that they can, talk about maybe getting their content on mainstream TV.
Hit me up at js@mainstream.tv. And shoot me your trailer or your pilot or your concept or whatever. We're actually I'm gearing up to we're about to go on a shooting spree over the next couple of months. So we're gonna be filming several documentaries because I gotta stock the platform with content. And we're gonna be licensing some things. And even if you're an artist and you have a concert or something that you shot and you want to do like a pay-per-view, like stream it and sell tickets and stuff like that, we can do that for you. All that good stuff. Actually, getting ready to do that for a promoter in Houston. He's doing a drive-up concert with Music Soul Child and Chrisette Michelle and somebody else. And so we are in negotiations to stream that mainstream. So that's the world we're in right now. Virtual concerts.
Absolutely.
And stuff like that. So yeah, holla at me.
That's good.
And a lot of people are still asking about Dr. Cole's virtual concert. Can they still buy that?
Yes. What?
Please buy it.
Please.
Yes.
By all means. Mainstream.tv with 2 E's, not EAM. MAINSTREEEM, or if you're from the South, MAINSTRA.
Well, listen, if you missed Dr. Cole's virtual concert, here's a little snippet for you.
To change some things, all I need you to do is open your mouth and tell God to change it, Jesus. Change it, Jesus. Come on, y'all, help me. Hey, change it, Jesus. Change it, Jesus. Hey, change it, Jesus. Yeah, somebody's having a problem with their children. Come on, change the situation. Can't talk about it. Yeah, you don't want everybody knowing about it, but you know God, you can change it. Change it, Jesus. Change it, Lord. That's what I want you to do. Change it, Jesus. Good God Almighty. Come on, I need y'all to move it. Good God Almighty. Listen, y'all, I got something else. I want to do with you. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but see, I believe that God works in your cell phone. Y'all believe God works in your cell phone? I just need y'all to go get your cell phone. Go get your cell phone. Everybody, I don't care if it's in your bedroom, go get it. If it's downstairs, hurry up, go get it. I need you to get your cell phone. Get it in your hand. I want you to see God work within 24 hours. Y'all don't believe that God can work like that, do you? Y'all believe God can work like that 24 hours? Get your cell phone, get it in your hand. And while you got it in your hand, Watch and see how God works. See how fast he works. I don't know about y'all, but I've been asking God to do some things. Do y'all know that God can work in a cash app? Yes. He works in a cash app. He can work in it in 24 hours. Matter of fact, we was in rehearsal. Y'all remember that? We was in rehearsal, and I said, I need God to send something to my cash app. Before I got home, there was something in my cash app. I'm going to try that on y'all right now. Y'all got your cell phone? All right, since you got your cell phone, hold it up, because that's another sign. You got to be obedient. Because when you got your cell phone in your hand, all I want you to do is look at your cell phone and say, I believe God can work right now. All I want you to do is say, work it, Jesus, work it, Jesus, work it, hey, hey, say work it, work it, yeah, work it, Lord, work it, Lord. I seen him do it for me, work it, Lord, work it, Lord, yeah, work it, Jesus, work it, Lord. Wait a minute. You still got your cell phone in your hand. Don't put it down. Because I'm here to tell you, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. Trust me, God's going to, listen, he's going to do it. Now, all I need you to do is just say this with me. Say, cash app me Jesus. That's all I need you to do. Is just say, cash app me Jesus. Because you know what? He said, anything you ask in my name, he said, I will do it. Now, y'all crazy enough to believe that? Because I did it, and I know he'll do it for you. So I need y'all to help me say it. Come on, y'all. Say, cash out me. Cash out me. Cash out me, Jesus. Hey, yeah. Cash out me. Cash out me. Do y'all believe he will? I know he will. He did it for me. Next 2 weeks, you're gonna see it happen. If you know God will do it. Yeah. Cash out me, Jesus. Cash out me. If that ain't enough, if you don't have cash out, say Zelle. Cash out me. If that
Listen, when I tell you, I'm saying cash out me,
Well, cash app, however you gotta do it.
Yes.
Cash app me, Jesus. Wallet.
And listen, I'm not even gonna play with that because I have done that. I have sat in front of my phone and I looked at the number say way less than I wanted it to say.
Yeah.
And I have literally, my hand to God, I have looked at my cash app and said, Lord, I need some money. And when I tell you the number started moving,
Lord, I need
I believe God. When I tell you I sung every word she told me to sing with this phone way up and down. Jesus.
Joe, your production was phenomenal. Oh my gosh, amazing.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
And that's only 4 minutes, y'all. You can still buy that whole concert. $25, which is, and then right now, like I bought it for $25 and I can go back and watch it. Where can you get that?
As much as you want.
Right.
Yeah. And she's singing. Like she's singing down.
Her life she's singing.
The high notes, that rasp. Oh my gosh.
Her voice.
Yeah.
Her tone is so like
Yes.
nobody sounds like her. Nobody.
I love it.
I love how she can stay in her lower register so much.
And work it.
You'll think that she won't get up to those high notes, and she will like blow the roof off. And then scoot right back down to her low register and work this again. And I'm like, take me on this roller coaster, ma'am.
Yeah. And with that strong tone, that strong tone. Praise him, Jesus. Praise him.
I know nobody else saw it.
Praise him. Yes.
Apostolic boy, huh?
I was listening. That's an apostolic praise.
Listen, he was going. You need an usher in that room. We got an usher in that room.
And you know what? Not to get off of what we've been talking about, but let's not forget, Dr. Cole is a senior citizen, okay? And she looks amazing.
She does.
She probably would kill me if she heard me refer to her as that. But she's in her 60s, and she looks amazing.
But the Clarks have a tendency to just like defy time.
Even Jackie looks
oh my God,
70s. She's in her 70s.
She looks incredible.
Jackie.
And they look nothing like their ages, and I love how they stay looking youthful.
The fashion,
like they're
everything.
like they're trying to look young. Like they stay relevant with their fashion and everything, and they look so classy and elegant every time you see them.
Yeah.
Just next to Monique for 55, she looks what? 25
for me, and still looking like that picture behind her. I'm here for it.
Me too.
That picture's not that old. That's
Reggie, don't you get me in trouble, Reggie.
That's Mo.
Reggie, don't you get me in trouble. It's that senior citizen.
That picture's some good years old.
No, it's not. I promise you, this picture is only about 5 years old. Seriously.
And you haven't aged
at all.
So that means
you small and shapely and got it all in the right places. Let me shut up. Okay.
Thank you.
Kenneth said best.
Go Green Tree.
But you know, we got to stop joking with Pastor Monique because she had an issue this week. And if she wants to tell us, she can. If she don't, I will move on.
What's the issue?
Well, people need to stay out her inbox. That's all I'm going to say. Because, see, I'm saved, but I don't play. Nah.
Actually, I had 2 issues. The first issue I had, somebody went on all of my lives and I guess they took pictures of everything and sent me everything. Look at, they was talking about different parts of my body. Oh, look at you here. And oh, you are gorgeous. I mean, from picture.
And you are, but stop.
Picture. And then a man told me he had a dream about me. And on my messenger, sent me an inappropriate picture.
Wow.
What was it?
What was it?
This is cute. Come on.
He said, "This is what happened because I had a dream about you."
Wow. This is what happened because I had a dream.
Wow.
So it's clear to say that we all know what the picture was, right? So we don't have to ever actually say
I was so mad because I don't want to even seem like I give off like I'm easy or like
you don't.
That's disrespectful. That was just
disrespectful on so many levels. What makes them think that would even be appetizing to you to want to even engage with them? Horrible.
I was so mad. I didn't know what in the world to do. I was so mad.
That's nerve.
Thank you, Kevin. I could be 40. I'll take it. Thank you.
Antonio said, "Hi, Lord. It's not funny, but that's what was. It made me holler." Okay, all right, crazy. Jessica, that's disturbing. Yes, it is very disturbing.
And it's scary. You never know what people got in mind. It's very scary. So,
but that also just you're a legend, and so people get kind of it's Monique Walker, and so they kind of get all crazy.
That will repel them. If you know she's a legend, and like the respect level should be at a certain level.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So that's somebody that's just like a creepy creeperton. I can't stand no
creepy.
I can't stand a creeperton.
That's disrespectful and creepy. Absolutely.
Yes. Not giving off that vibe that's welcoming to me. Like don't do that, bro.
Don't do that.
And I'm gonna bash you publicly.
No.
Okay, y'all. So we gotta jump to our segment. We don't have time to do Pew review or Pew talk, so we're gonna get right into Ask the Pew. Because the other week we actually got cut off with Ask the Pew, so we're gonna do a whole segment of Ask the Pew.
Oh Lord Jesus! These are the letters that you be getting.
This time, I had them send in voice recordings because I think y'all think I'd be making them up. So here we go.
Question for you. So I have been seeing this girl at my work for a little bit. And to start off, unfortunately, my employer technically does not allow this. If they were to find out, then one of us would either have to transfer, and there's nothing close to either of us, or unfortunately quit or be fired. So we have not let work show yet. Well, things have been going smooth and everything, but unfortunately there has been this new girl at work who just got hired in who has been excessively flirting with me and everything. And number one, it's making my current girlfriend uncomfortable. But number two, my concern is that I want to, of course, kind of get this new girl to back off and whatnot, but she has already shown signs of potentially like holding grudges and everything. And my concern is that if I try to push her too much away as well, she's going to say something to our employer about me and my current girlfriend. And neither one of us want to have to uproot our lives or anything like that. Do you have any advice about how I should approach this situation?
Okay. So, first of all, how did y'all end up dating and you know you're not supposed to do that at your job?
Well, sometimes the things that you ain't supposed to do, that's the things that you do.
True.
Well,
That's because you ain't supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's that forbidden fruit. It's that forbidden fruit. That brother saw that sister and she was fine. And he was like, you know, I just need to I need to lay hands and pray.
Yeah.
And so, you know, now he's stuck now. He don't got caught up now, you know.
But I think your first problem was if you already know, I don't care who's flirting with who. If you already know y'all not supposed to be dating at work, why would you tell her? Who cares if she's flirting with you? You know how to handle yourself. So your first problem was you don't tell nobody because you already know y'all in the wrong. Y'all not supposed to be dating at work. So that's something y'all just gonna have to keep. Now, if they catch y'all out to eat, or if they see y'all walking in the park holding hands, or you know somewhere having a picnic, drinking out the same cup with 2 straws. I mean, if they catch y'all doing that, that's one thing. But
so many details. I would suggest this. That he not tell.
That's a hygiene problem. You know, Monique did not like that. All she heard was
Go ahead, Davis. I'm sorry.
all she heard.
He doesn't need to tell this girl nothing. Okay, he doesn't need to tell this girl anything at all. But him and the girl that he's dating, they need to start transitioning and figure out what they're gonna do because
transfer. Somebody needs to go.
Somebody needs to transfer eventually, you know, or find another job.
I'm gonna ask the question: Should an employer be that much involved to tell you who you can and can't date?
This is the kind of drama that happens when you date at work.
Yeah,
because
why shouldn't you be able to?
Because if y'all fall out, then there's bad chemistry and bad blood in the office.
Yeah, but I don't think that they should be able to tell you who you can and cannot date. Yeah. I think what may be happening is someone may be a supervisor, someone may not be. You know, and it's for you to supervise someone that you're actually dating. I could see that being a dynamic, you know, with someone who's in a supervisor position, not dating someone who's in a lower position. But just telling me who I'm gonna play with.
Who you gonna play with?
I mean, I just think, you know, from an employer perspective, that I would think that it could cause issues. I mean, it's just like from an employee perspective, I don't want to hire relatives.
I get that. You can't go out to eat with somebody? Is that a problem? I mean, I
think it's the dating. Yeah. No, I'm with you
to do a job. I just think when it comes to any type of man relationship, anything, that even if it's not on the job, whatever, sometimes you can't get caught up. And like Javis said, oh, he saw her and she was fine. And see, sometimes we just gotta stop and think. I guess because I'm 55, I done saw so many, oh my God, he's fine, and fell for foolishness. He's fine and foolish. fine and stupid. And here it is, I gotta go through ridiculous stuff. Let's think, because your first instinct when you see fine, you got one thing on your mind, and that might not even be good.
My God.
You want, amen. Glory to God.
So why would I go through that? Let's talk. Let's see if you can have a conversation. Let's see if you know the difference between there, and there first.
Right.
Let's see. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I think we jump into stuff so quick, and I'm talking to everybody that's watching. Let's not jump into stuff too quick, because you think, oh, you got a good thing, and honey, child, you would ask God why every single day.
See, that's
Ooh, wait. So I want to read what Antonio TK King said. He said it can cause things to become complicated, and you will not perform at the expected level. Nope, don't do it.
But now here's my thought with that, because I feel like that's kind of a double standard, because your personal life at home could cause you not to perform at the expected level too. So why should the people at work be off limits when it comes to dating?
I think that
I just looked up. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think that companies do it as a liability issue too, because they don't want any type of sexual harassment claims or anything like that. So I think it's more of a legal thing that they do it to keep themselves out of trouble.
I never thought about that.
And also for retention reasons, because when someone falls in love with someone, then they break up. Now a person who could have been your best employee has to leave because they just kept there coming in and seeing this person every day, and
that makes
all of these things. And the sexual harassment, because when something happens at home where you've broken it off, but now this person is harassing you every day at work, and your employer may be responsible for what takes place if that person harasses you or assault you or something, and it's on the property of the So I can that makes a little bit more sense. I mean, it's difficult to still enforce.
Yeah, but you know what? It happens in the church, and people
come on.
As soon as they get mad, they one gotta lead the church. You're arguing, you're fighting, and all that. So maybe we should start that in the church. But then, how do you hook up to get married?
Yeah.
Right.
But wait a minute, Pastor Monique, that takes us back to the first problem, which was that he never should have opened his mouth and told anybody that they were dating. So how does that relate to the church? If you guys separate, you have to be mature enough not to open your mouth and talk about each other to anybody in that church, because that's where the mess happens. Because then people want to take sides, and I'm gonna be cool with her and I'm gonna be cool with him, or I might think about being the next Mrs., but now I want to talk to her to find out what was really going on. It's like, no, keep people out of whatever was. And
I agree. But then what happens is, even if one person wasn't ready to get out of the relationship, and the other person has moved on, and they bring somebody else to the church, oh boy, we got problems.
Got to be mature.
But that leads me to this question here. What do you all think about couples posting pics and different things before they're married or engaged?
We talked about that last week.
Yeah,
I personally would now. This is just my personal experience. My husband and I dated for months before anybody even knew that we were together, and we if we posted anything on Facebook, we referred to each other in pronouns, him, her, and that was the extent of it. When we decided to get serious, that was when stuff started, unfolding in public and stuff like that. But even then, we weren't really like posting a whole lot of stuff, because I just don't want them bad memories like that. We're living in an age of social media. Like, this isn't where you have paper photos anymore. You can just burn them after y'all break up. Now your kids look back and Google you, and they go see all your exes. So I really personally. I just would try to do it.
I don't know why people
really, really serious. I wouldn't really be posting on that.
You need to be engaged.
But what I don't understand, oh God, is why, especially if y'all in a good having a good week, you gotta post everything.
Yeah.
Why do people feel the need to post everything? I know I'm old. I gotta be old. Certain things I don't even think to put on Facebook. Instagram.
I'm at the store. I'm eating grapes before I buy them or wash them off. Who cares? Or when you ministering, it's nothing more irritating. It's like it needs to be one social media ministry that captures the moment, because I can't even engage with you because the whole time I'm singing, I see this in my face.
Yeah.
And that's, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I've never taped somebody, but when the whole even that clip that I showed with the workshop choir, if you pan through the audience, all you saw was this.
Well,
and it's like,
you can forget that. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's like engaged in the moment.
That's an ongoing competition. Everybody, first of all, everybody has to have the best clip or the best picture.
Right.
When it comes to situations like that, you have to have, because somebody's possibly going to go viral.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're looking at stuff like that. They're looking at longevity.
You can forget that. Yeah.
The world that we're in now, it's no longer, snap and then enjoy the rest of your life. You're limited by, 25 pictures in a little disposable roll. Now you have a phone that is going to show you and everybody is a star now. Everybody is a reality star. Everybody is an internet star. Everybody is an influencer. Influencer. So you have to see every single thing. My radio promoters are begging me to increase my social media interaction because I don't post nothing. And it's not that I just don't want to, because I don't mind posting stuff. If I want people to engage with me, if I am an artist, I want people to know me on stage as well as off stage. But there's a limit to that. Even that, you don't have to know every single thing that's going on in my life. You don't have to know my every move. You don't have to know what me and my husband are doing at every moment in time. But that's just what is going on. That's the world that we live in, where everybody has to have the best social media lineup. And content. It's a content-based world, right?
And it's like, so how do you engage? You know what I'm saying? It makes it so difficult.
It has to be on purpose. Like, you have to get to a point where you actually say, I'm going to put my phone face down and I'm going to actually live my life. That's why nobody sees me post my life, because I'm too busy living my life. So
I love it.
Show it to everybody. I'm just in it. So if you happen to catch me in it, that's how you know what I got going on.
It's like, hey y'all, we so and so will enjoy it. God bless.
And I'm not knocking nobody that wants to do that, because you know what? At certain point, there's always a flip side to everything. So the other side of that, to me, is that some people just really want to show that they're happy in a particular moment.
And that's a facade.
That's fine, but every single moment of your life does not have to be documented.
No,
everything that you're doing.
And sometimes you have to be intentional about keeping it to yourself so you can enjoy it.
Yeah,
a little longer. I heard her, and I asked the question because I heard a lady the other day speaking on some platform, and someone asked her, "So who are you dating now?" And she said, I'm 52 and I'm dating, but it's nobody's business. She said, because at the end of the day, if it works out, thank God. If it doesn't, thank God. But I don't have to deal with y'all.
Absolutely.
Works out or something doesn't work out,
Absolutely.
She's like, and I'm in control of how much my space I give you. I have to keep some control over, what you know about, because some stuff just ain't your business.
That's right.
Right. And then the thing is, for leaders, I'm sorry, Ash.
No. I was gonna say, somebody taught me a long time ago that there's a difference between stuff that I'm hiding and stuff that just ain't your business. There's a difference. Everything ain't a secret. Everything just ain't your business. Right. There was a meme when you were talking. I laughed, not because of what you were saying, but I thought about a meme that I saw where somebody said, "Now, when you done showed us all these pictures of you from the time that you found out you was pregnant to all your baby bumps and all of this, and now that you had the baby, you don't want to show us nothing. We want to see that. That's our baby too."
Right.
Show me my nephew.
We want to see Precious Pot. We want to see Precious Pot.
Precious Pot.
Somebody show us
this pot. You've been showing us this baby this long. Show us our baby.
Listen, we done been on this whole journey with you. Let me see our baby.
Right.
That's our baby.
They're trying to wait until it grow into some cuteness.
Right.
Because as of right now, it hasn't made it yet.
They said that baby ain't cute right now. They don't want to show nobody.
But seriously, I feel like as leaders, though, you don't talk about any significant other until you're engaged. Because, see, if it doesn't work out before, you'll look very busy. Like every time we look around, you got somebody else. And that's so tacky.
And even if you're not, promiscuous like that, it's just the look of it.
And perception is reality in the world we live in.
Yeah, but I just think that we have to be selective, even if we engage, even if we marry.
I'm telling you.
There's one couple that's real popular on social media, and they post everything. And I just said, God, please let them make it. Please let them make us. If they don't make it, then well.
What we got?
What's all that we doing? Certain things I don't care. I don't want nobody to see me kissing and all that. I got somebody and I'm so happy to have them. I'm just on social media.
I never understood public display of affection. Because my thing is, why?
That was so funny.
Wow.
I was finished drinking this water. Y'all, oh my God.
Look at y'all.
Oh my God.
Come on.
You don't like PDA?
I don't like PDA. Because my thing is, why? I mean, we standing in line at the movies to get popcorn. Why you got to be finessing her booty and nibbling on each other's ears and looking behind the ear? Listen, y'all need to go on back home and do what y'all got to do. Because my thing, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm starting to get older and I've had quite a bit of sex in my life at this point. So I don't
over it.
Here we go.
You're over it.
I got babies. Quite a few times. So I don't have to stand in the line and grope you. We got time to do that. I'm gonna be okay until we get back to the room. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't have to do all that in public.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. 9 times out of 10, people that are doing that, they're either new, the relationship is new, or they with somebody they ain't supposed to be with. Because people that's been married for years and years and years and years and years,
don't take all that.
If you could get them to even look at each other, you're doing good.
Come on.
So you can tell that it's brand, y'all just fresh, and y'all ain't been through enough. You ain't washed them dirty socks and all that enough. Get on your nerves. If you can do all of that,
my
15, 20 years later, you got something.
And still want to say cheese, you're doing good.
Antonio said people nowadays are so influenced by couple goals. So couples feel like they need to post everything to be relevant or to be that couple.
And that's what makes it a competition, and it doesn't seem genuine. You miss out on the purity of being in a relationship because you're so busy trying to show somebody that you're in a relationship. Just be in it. Sometimes
just be in it.
There's a difference between being happy and just doing the most.
Right.
Some stuff you just trying to make sure that everybody knows you're in a happy relationship. If they see you and they see your life prospering, they see your marriage or your relationship prospering, you don't have to show that. That's just going to show itself.
Exactly.
And I'm not the type of person that does a whole lot of PDA, but I'm very affectionate. I am a kissy, huggy person. Now you're not gonna see my tongue rolling around like Monique did.
Her reaction.
That is the heckle of the night. You hear me?
I want somebody to make that a meme. Like somebody screen record this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't
want nobody to be doing that. All this posting don't mean you happy.
That's right. Most people not. They want you to think they are.
Exactly.
But why is it important to make somebody think something? Even if you
insecurity.
Who
insecurity.
Cares? I like everything private. I'm gonna tell you. I like everything private. Even if you want to send me a message, a birthday message. I get more joy in getting a private message than what a person can write to me on Facebook.
Right.
What does that mean?
I want something that's real.
Yeah. Something real.
And I think as you get older, you start to realize like how much you've taken for granted.
That's right.
You're on the inside looking on the outside, thinking that it's so much beautiful out there, and you realize that what I had inside, it may not have been all flowery, but it was real.
Right.
Exactly.
I was married to a woman that if I got sick on my bed and couldn't move, she would wipe my butt. Like versus running after every other skirt that's moving about. You don't realize that she was with me when I was just LaJavis.
Come on.
They want to come when Javis is on the airplane every week. And I didn't understand that because I was caught up in my own self. And so then you realize like, I was being stupid. I remember when I was like sleeping or waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and she was over in the corner in the closet praying and speaking in tongues. But I wanted to go out and hang out in the streets because that wasn't popular or that wasn't attractive, for somebody who's thinking that they're balling now.
Right.
And then you realize that all that balling, that's fluff.
Right.
It ain't nothing, and so I think it's just maturity. People have to get mature and realize. Now, listen, if you want to kiss and slob outside and it's real, then so be it. But in most cases, why is that necessary?
Right.
If you have what's real at home.
My thing is, I don't, even if, I guess I shouldn't say that as far as my marriage was concerned, but I wasn't a big tongue kisser, no way. Because my thing is, now people, you just got through eating chitlins and you want to kiss, you got a bad tooth at your dentist appointment next week and you want to tongue.
Just get it fixed and kiss the one.
I don't know that tongue. I don't, you've been eating stuff I'm allergic to, and then you want to tongue kiss. I don't know.
I like the tongue.
Come on, Ron, what are you saying?
Yeah,
that was a lizard right there.
I like that.
You have spoken against grabbing booties and tongue kissing.
No, it's nothing wrong with grabbing booties. I just want to see you grabbing the booty.
I like the cuff. I like to rub. I like to touch, and I like to kiss. And I like hey.
And we like it.
Look at that.
Hey, like you taking all of my fun away too.
No, I didn't say nothing was wrong with grabbing. Everybody likes to grab. I'm just saying, have your hygiene right before you come trying to kiss me. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, but there are deeper levels. I'm working on something. That kissing and touching and hugging, I'm preparing a meal.
And that's another thing.
Come on, Bill down.
That's a meal. I'm gonna say it, and we're gonna go to the next question. But ladies, while we there, because everybody always want you want you to come and have some salad. You have to sit in the tub. You got to sit in the tub and soak that thing. Okay. We got another question.
All right.
Monique gonna need her inhaler in a minute. She don't
I'm getting it anyway because
I'm telling you, because you married and the bedroom's undefiled, but I'm not going down there if it smells like Shrimp Shack. Get in that tub. You say you can't douche no more. It's not good for you. Get in
the next question, Ron. Go to the next question.
Okay. Because I like to lick like the next person, but it can't stink. It can't stink.
No,
this is why we always end up at the left.
Okay.
Tells me she has a friend.
I'm playing the next question.
You select.
Wait, what'd you say, Javis?
I'm about to start. I'm a question of who Ron selecting because you always got an issue with these smells, and
Because I'm a clean man.
Me too, but I haven't been having these issues, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Because they look good on the outside, and then you get them back, and it's like, they start taking off layers, and odors just start coming out of different pockets and crevices.
But see that's what's bothering me because them odors come with the clothes on. Now let's be real.
Some stuff gonna creep. Have a class for these young ladies. Have a class. If you got big breasts, you have to lift the breasts up and clean.
Yeah, we can go to the question. How
high is he lifted? No.
They big breasts, so you have to love them. Okay. We got another question. We got 2 more questions, and we got like 12 minutes. Hold on, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
My wife, a couple weeks back, tells me that she has a friend who is a snowbird and is going down to Florida and is going to be gone for a while. So she's house sitting. Now, she's been house sitting for a couple weeks. And every time I call her now, she's talking about the whole, the coronavirus is going on, and she just doesn't want to get sick or something like that, which I understand. But she won't tell me where she's at. I find that kind of weird. What you think?
Wait a minute. Wait. His wife?
First of all,
Joe, don't take me out.
Wait, Fred, what are you talking about? What about if your girl's more interested in funerals than celebrating your birthday? Oh, my, okay.
Can we put a pin in his? Because I like to hear y'all. I like to hear y'all's outlook on that.
We're coming back, Fred, I promise.
We gotta come back to that one.
Okay, Kobe says she's cheating.
Of course she's cheating. What do you think?
He sounds naive. I'm sorry, sir. But you sound naive. First of all, as a husband, you're not going to house sit nowhere without me.
Right.
Because we going to house and sit all over that house.
Dang.
So she house sitting and she telling you that she don't want to come back now because the corona cases are up or whatever, and she don't want to get sick.
Girl, bye.
Yeah. Because my thing is,
Girl, bye.
if I got corona, you gonna have corona. The whole house gonna have corona. We gonna corona together. You hear me?
Cough, 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 cough.
Right.
He can't be that. I don't believe that nobody gonna ask what should I do or what do you think.
But he asked us, Monique.
Right. We just gonna put the man down, Monique.
He knows. And we just as shocked as you are, I promise you.
Now, this is good.
Everybody's face when he
Kevin says, or he might just be in denial. Now that's good. I mean, that's
Well, I love the fact that he is attempting to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's just not working because this story is see-through.
Yeah.
Like,
I like that.
She's not house sitting. She moved in with that person. Period.
Like, what reason do you have not to tell your husband where you are?
But see, all that would have been known before she left. I would have needed to know where you're going, whose house, who's this friend. See, there's so many missing pieces.
That part right there is on him because you ain't asked enough questions before she left. See, all of that would have been lying. Ain't no way my husband would have had that. There's no way possible that I would have left this house without knowing exactly where I was going, who I was with, where I was.
Been there?
I was about to say, Ashley, let's rehearse this because you the married one of the Pew. Now, what would your husband say if you said, "Oh, I'm gonna go house sit for my friend"?
It's not gonna happen to a certain extent. I have a different kind of husband, so he really wouldn't have. He would have questions, but I mean we're apart so much anyway. You know, we trust each other. I ain't going nowhere. So, you know, but I feel out of respect for him. Here's the thing. I feel out of respect for him. He's going to know everything that's going on. Because if something happens to me, then my stupid self is in somewhere in the middle of nowhere and don't nobody know where I am because I'm trying to be fast. So, you know, I would run all of that down to him, especially if I ain't got nothing to hide. Shoot, if she going to be gone for a couple of weeks, he done been there about 3 times before she got back. Especially if it's somebody that I'm close enough to know me and my husband, that person wouldn't mind anyway. So all of that would be encompassed in this entire deal. But if you ain't asked her enough questions, you pretty much gave her, you know, leeway to make up this. And her imagination sucks.
But if I was married and my husband told me he was going somewhere to house sit or whatever, take your things. You're gonna need them, all of them.
Right. Because this is the thing. When you talk about house sitting, When are we going house sitting?
First of all, what you need to house sit a snowbird for? Snowbirds,
No.
They good.
I don't know what the financial situation may be. It may be a real nice deal. When are we going?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like both of us.
If both of us ain't going, then ain't nobody going. You know. But if they want to pay for both of us to come and take care of this family, right? Okay, well, I guess we finna go on vacation.
That's right.
Snowbird.
Yeah.
What's a snowbird?
What is a snowbird?
Snowbird is when you go to a warmer climate. Like in the Midwest, a lot of mature people, a lot of seniors, they go to Florida. They're snowbirds.
Oh, okay.
And then they come back in the summertime once it's like they're starting to come back now. They've been in Florida all winter.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it was an actual animal in a cage with white feathers. So thank you for clearing that up.
No, they call it snowbird.
Thank you, Monique, for not leaving me out the bird.
That's what I.
Yeah, maybe that's a Midwest phrase. I don't know.
Y'all totally miss Ashley throw shade on her lie though, on the lady's lie. Like, her imagination sucks.
It does. It does because first of all, if you got a husband, you know your husband before you left, so you know that COVID story ain't gonna hold water. Girl, get out of here. You know that man, and you coming and asking us what is the question? Is that question?
Yeah, I think you need to get a little, get you some fuzz on them because I feel like you
get you some fuzz on them. What that mean?
Yeah, get some hair on them because you gotta kind of
get some hair on.
It went just like this. I'm here though.
Get you some kahunas because right now you're letting her run over you. And I don't want to sound mean to the guy, because you're probably watching, I'm sure. Not
women
saying
don't
anything.
like weak men.
But women don't like weak men, which is maybe why she's running over you.
Women really do not like.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
Not running over him, running to somebody else. Women do not like weak men. If a woman, and it's just the way it is, if a woman can run over a man, she gonna run over him, but she's not gonna be sexually attracted to him either.
Because the sex is gonna be weak.
No.
I'm just saying that mentally,
this dude right here.
You gonna be blowing her back out.
This guy right here.
She gonna blow his back out.
Right. Well, she tired of riding the pixie pony. She want him to flip her over.
Look at him like, let me hit that, bro.
Yo, what happened?
Okay. We got one more question.
She's gonna be at church like, I hit that, right?
Oh my God.
No, they do that though, Joe.
Oh, do they?
Women do not respond to weak men. We don't even respond to weakness. All we recognize is strength. Basically, if she felt like she could do this, then you let her know that it was okay for her to do this. She knew what she was doing when she said.
Are you sitting at home like a lost puppy dog? Like, where is she? What's going on?
I don't understand.
Pastor Monique says the women
here at 7 and it's 9:30. Bruh, that girl is getting it.
Getting it.
Wait, I will want to make light of the man's problem. Sorry if you're watching. We are not making light of your problem. We're just trying to understand your problem.
He needs to go ahead and file papers and move on.
No, James.
Or show up. Find out where she is and show up. Hey.
Or show up and be the man.
She wanted to tell him.
Hey, babe, I don't know what's going on here, but pack up. We going home. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
I got to fight for your love.
It may be too late now.
It may be too late. Yep.
I'm too old for that kind of stuff. No way.
She might be working on papers herself because if she done got somewhere and found that somebody strong that's beating it out the frame, she don't want them no more. Okay, next one.
You better make sure that's all. He could do more than that because some people get so stuck on that and they so hungry.
That's very true.
But wait, this is the thing because
Joe.
Wait, hold on. What if it's not even a dude?
Oh
Boom, boom, boom.
Now, Joe, I'm not even gonna lie and say that didn't cross my mind.
Oh God.
But then why can't she just say she with her girlfriend? You know, one of her friends.
Wait a minute, Ron
Okay.
Tom.
That's good. That's good, Ron.
Yeah, but you know what though? She don't even seem like she's trying hard to even convince him.
I just think it's disrespectful.
Yeah, she's the type to go off on her husband. Like, don't be asking me no questions where I'm at. I told you I was house
brother,
and it makes
wherever
you
you
look
are,
weak.
brother, wherever you are, get you a lawyer.
Yeah.
And move on with your life, bro. Because you know,
I hope y'all ain't got kids.
What? Well, let me tell you something. If a woman walks out on me and she is pretty much living with her boyfriend and she cheating with her dude and it's a consistent thing where they're in a relationship, bruh, get your life and move on.
And you can find you a sweet little tender who can be nice and calm with you, and you guys can peck each other. You know, y'all can just y'all can be sweet together.
I gotta go.
That's all he got. That's all he got. You know, he real soft. He's soft. So all he do is, you know, he ain't going all the way. You know. All right, we got one more question. We got to go. All right, here we go.
Pray for you, sir.
Hi, my name is Tina, and I have a question for the Pew. I would like to know if you had a sister, and that was your only sister, and you asked your sister to do one thing for your birthday, and that's buy a cake, and she refused to buy the cake, saying that she don't know where it's located. After she sent you a screenshot of the address. How would you feel about that? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm very upset, I'm hurt, and I feel as if we're not family. And we're the only family we have left. Tell me, what would you do?
Okay, so let me make sure. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
I know, because I'm sitting trying to catch it too. Hold on.
Hi, my name is Tina, and I have a question for the Pew. I would like to know if you had a sister, and that was your only sister, and you asked your sister to do one thing for your birthday, and that's buy a cake, and she refused to buy the cake, saying that she don't know where it's located. After she sent you a screenshot of the address. How would you feel about that? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm very upset, I'm hurt, and I feel as if we're not family. And we're the only family we have left. Tell me.
Sisters, this really
isn't buy her a cake.
First of all, why do we feel so entitled? Why do we feel so entitled that people have to do
her a cake?
Come on,
your sister don't owe you cake, and you have to. And if you wanna ask if you all are sisters, then you have to ask yourself: am I being the best sister that I can be to my sister? Tripping about a cake, I wouldn't let a cake come between me and my sister.
If a cake
go buy your own cake.
Right. If a cake can make you question your relationship, it was faulty from the beginning.
If y'all the only family y'all got left, then y'all relationship should not be, contingent upon a cake.
Going on.
But what it sounds like to me is a lot of times
so confused on the screen. Like everybody got the same.
But seriously, guys, I think that sometimes we get this entitlement. We feel like on our birthday, people have to post on our wall. People have to call and sing to us. People have to buy us a cake. Siblings, family, good friends, whoever. You're not required to do anything for my birthday.
Right.
You're not required. Even if you ask, even if I say, hey, Ashley, can you buy me a cake for my birthday? If you say you can't do it, how dare I get mad at you?
Right.
But you know what?
I only ask for a cake.
The problem is a lot of people look for people to do for them. I enjoy Monique so much that for my birthday, I can take myself to Ruth Chris and sit there just like I'm with a whole party full of people and just enjoy it. I don't look for anybody to do anything for me. I could do everything for Monique and be just as happy with it.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Bishop Johnson, what's up, man? Yeah, that I think that's absolutely it. I think what it really comes down to is we get this false sense of entitlement. Like people just have to do stuff for us.
That's petty though.
It's extremely like my face can't unscreen.
And if she was bold enough,
I can't move this face. It's frozen like this. Because like most
very petty.
Yeah. If they're arguing about stuff like this, I can only imagine what happens with serious issues.
Right.
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
Sport.
And you, my only family that's left, y'all should be tight as booty cheeks.
Shot run.
I'm serious. I mean, y'all should be tight. Y'all should be tight as Dixie headbands. Why? He'll be back. Why?
Because I'm about to follow him in like 2 seconds. May the Lord.
That particular situation, I just think is beyond petty. Like it's beyond childish. Y'all too old. Like even if you're young, if you are under the age of 10, you too old for this particular. Yeah. And if the woman didn't get you a cake, okay, y'all should be way tighter than that. Like y'all should be way beyond that. Especially if she's the only family that you have. Like, what does it matter? A cake shouldn't matter. Y'all get together and make a cake together.
Right?
How about that?
That's
exactly a moment.
I ain't doing that now.
But you know, Monique, you said something. I think a lot of times we don't know how to enjoy ourselves.
Ooh.
Like it's almost like taboo to think, oh, I can go out to eat by myself and be okay. You know, I can take myself to a movie and be okay. You know, I can take myself somewhere and be okay. And a lot of people are not okay. They have to have company.
Ooh, not me. Ooh,
right.
Good. Well, sometimes
how do you get to the point that you're okay with yourself? You know, what do you think you need to do?
Not if you're by yourself, not think that that's like the worst thing in the world. You know, right. I get in my car and I'll go to the mall. The mall is like 45 minutes from my house, and I'll play my own music. I and it's just so wonderful for me. I love it. And I'm not saying I don't like to be around people, because if somebody's with me, you know, but what tends to happen with me, if somebody's with me and I want to be in that time with, that's my Monique zone, they think, oh, why you got to play that music? Or, oh, it's too hot in the car. I just can't. I enjoy, I really do enjoy just that peace and serenity.
Yes.
That I have. And if I'm around people, that's good. But if I'm not, I'm okay. I'm real good. And I'm happy because I happen to enjoy Monique's company.
I'm the exact same way. I feel like I'm a social butterfly and I'm very extroverted, but I'm what I found out is called an ambivert, which is I'm extroverted. I like being around people. I like, you know, my time in the public and everything, but I love my time by myself. I love stealing away. I love being in this. I'm in this house by myself, and it gets irritating because I miss my husband. But for the most part, I will stay in this house all day and be perfectly okay with watching clothes and folding them and watching what I want to watch on TV and not having to worry about not watching what somebody else wants to watch. I'll take a bubble bath and have my time to myself and cook what I want to cook and, you know, clown in this house and holler around and holler out as loud as I want to. That's just the type of security you have to have with yourself. When you really like yourself and you're secure enough with your own company, it doesn't matter if you're really around people all the time. You know, you're gonna be happy in your own space with your.
This was good, Kevin. You can't be good for other people if you're not good enough for yourself.
Wow.
Wow.
That is it.
Kobe Bolden says, me time is the best time. You can spend money on yourself, love on yourself. You don't have nobody telling you what to do. It is lovely.
It really is.
Lovely.
It really is.
You know, I didn't learn that until this pandemic, until I was forced to be by myself.
But I was always alone. I was always stuck up in my room watching TV or doing something or playing music or something. I was always doing that anyway. So when the pandemic came, you know, it was just like, you know, same old, same old.
That was my highlight. When I lived in Charlotte, I had my own place and everything. And I could have died and went to heaven. I was so just content. I loved every minute of just, you know, walk. First of all, sometimes it's so crazy. I walk through my apartment, and first of all, I look around and everything is mine. It's paid for. And I would be like, yes, and I bought it. I didn't do nothing so somebody can buy me a mattress, you know. So
come on.
It just made me think, and I loved it. I mean, of course, I had to come back to New York for my mom, you know, and that's hard because I hate New York. But that alone time, just being in the house, oh God, loved it.
Is anybody else as shocked as I am that she says she hates New York?
Very shocked.
That just blew this bone off.
She just doesn't like rats.
No. It's not only that. It's a lot of things to New York that it's an exciting place to visit. First of all, everything is sky high. Living is sky high. Even parking, something as simple as parking, we have to make sure we have something called alternate side. So y'all have driveways and garages. You know, my car is outside, parked on the street. So
not your beautiful new car.
It is. It's parked, you know, because New York has no space. So, okay. Of course, I work every day, so I don't have to go through this. But when I'm not working, you know, between 11:30 and 1, if your car is on the wrong side of the street, you got to go try to find a park on the right side. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to find it. Every time I come in late, I have to ride around at least sometimes 30 to 45 minutes looking for a parking space.
Oh, no.
I just, that's not quite, I mean, I don't like it. And even in the expensive places in New York, the rats, I don't even think it's fair. Some people paying $1 million to live in Manhattan. And you can't even come out your house and your car without seeing, it's bad. I think come on, do fix this stuff. Fix it.
So if I was to come visit you or come to New York, I'm gonna see a rat.
If you're in Manhattan, yeah, pretty much.
Is the rat gonna be scared of me?
They don't act like they are.
Oh no! Now don't be a rat and be humbuggish. Now one gotta get
the rat will come up to you or run up.
No, they're not gonna come up to you. They'll run away from you. But it's just. You know, I just think it's terrible. And everybody want to be the mayor and everybody want to do fix the rat problem. If you can fix the rat problem, you got my vote. Why other states ain't going through this? It's ridiculous.
Now, Detroit used to be bad. Downtown Detroit used to have a rat problem too, but I don't know how they got it under control.
But they
where does that come from, though? Like, where are they all coming from, and why do they feel like where y'all are is the place to congregate?
Because people are nasty. People
that's just
trash, and people are nasty.
Yeah.
I don't do nasty. It makes me sick to my stomach. But the people are nasty and they're dirty. But it's got to be something that can be done. That's why I don't ride the subways. People come here, they look forward to getting. I refuse. I will never. I will drive, and that's the thing. When you want to go to Manhattan, which you want to shop there, the park is $60, $55, $60. I'd rather pay it than get on the train because
really?
The mugger will. It's just crazy.
So if you get on the subway, you're definitely going to see the rats.
Well, you're going to see them either on the tracks. Years ago when I was little, they were not disrespectful. They stayed down to the tracks. Now the rats that got gold, they all on a platform. Walking down. I'm telling you what I know. Google it. Sometimes they get on the train. Google.
The screen on the train? The screams you would hear from me.
Ashley?
The screaming you would hear. It's 3 things that'll get a yelp out of me. And that's a rat, a snake, and a spider. Now, a rat ever dots my door. He can have the keys to this joint. I'm out.
Deborah said they are whole bowl rats in New York City. Garbage, they are in the trains.
It's sad.
That's not okay.
It's a disgrace. And you pay so much money to live here. It's a real disgrace.
I'm not looking for the rats. Don't be laughing. That's my brother, Emmanuel. Don't be laughing at me. I'm just because
they board the trains. Did he say they board the trains?
Yes.
I've seen it.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm scared
I wouldn't know what to do.
I can't do it.
Now, how do you do your trash? Do you have to set it in a dumpster, or how does the trash work?
Well, different places do different things. Different buildings do, different. Most you got to recycle. So you sometimes, and that's the problem because they don't do collection every week. They don't. I mean, every day. They
just piles up.
You should see the rats in a garbage pile up in Manhattan. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I'll be so
what?
I'll be petrified.
For Manhattan to be considered such a ritzy part of New York,
right?
I would think that would be the most pristine part of the living experience.
You have no idea how bad.
So what about by like the residential areas, like with the houses? Is there rats all over their lawns and stuff?
You talking about in Manhattan or everywhere?
Yeah.
Yes, Manhattan has it the worst, especially the upper.
Do a lot of people have cats?
Yeah, but I don't do no cat. You got a cat. I'm not eating your food.
I'm not eating your food, and I'm not coming to your house.
The cats be all on the counters, all on it. Yeah, people got cats. I don't like, I mean, you know what's so crazy in your house? If you get a good exterminator, you don't have to live like that. You shouldn't want to. You shouldn't want to live with a mouse.
Oh. Wait. Kevin said that's another issue, the garbage, especially in the summer.
And I could imagine, see, that line has a smell on it.
Jessica said smelling like pee. What be smelling like pee? The cat?
There's no way that you can have trash piled up in the blazing sun because y'all ain't got a whole lot of trees out there. Y'all just straight up concrete. So that means
garbage, heat, humidity don't go together.
Yep, that's exactly. But I just think that the mayor should put some money in it and fix it. I think it's really a disgrace that we have to live like that. Brooklyn is bad, but it's not as bad as Manhattan. I've never seen a rat like on my block, but like 2 blocks.
What? Wait. She said, and they are big like cats. Too many people, and they avoid trapped rats and smart rats crawling in the donuts in Dunkin' Donuts.
I saw that. It was a mouse in the Dunkin' Donuts, and somebody recorded it. I saw that. Yeah. But by Juniors, everybody that knows Juniors, they got good cheesecake. The block is a side street. Oh my God.
I've been there.
I always see when I come out at night, I have to run always. Nobody don't know the anxiety.
Why are you going in there? You be by yourself at night at the place?
No. I mean, I haven't been in a while, but every time I go, if it's late, you're guaranteed on that block. Oh, Jesus. I cannot. Oh God, I can't.
Kevin says some of them are huge. What? Junior said my best friend is from Brooklyn and he does not deal with juniors because of the rats.
It's bad.
That was my little brother talking this whole time. I did not know. Hey, boo. That's disgusting though. I could not bear the thought of seeing, first of all, a mouse that is big enough to avoid a trap. That's a G. That mouse is a G. That rat is a G. That means that it's been around a while.
Yes. Wait, a rat dragging a piece of pizza.
Oh yeah, that's on Facebook. You can Google that.
And that's in New York?
In New York.
I'm with you, Kobe. I'm good. I am good.
It's bad. It's bad, and I hate it.
I don't know what I would do. Is it best to only go out during the day?
Some places you go, you're gonna see them during the day. I mean, I don't want to talk, turn nobody off from coming to the place.
Right.
But you got it. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't do it. I hate it, and that's one thing. I'm okay. Snakes, I'm a little afraid of, but mice and rats. I'm so afraid of them. I'm petrified of them, and I hate them.
I saw one. I actually saw one the first time that I came, when I came out there to do the first recording, the sold out recording. They took us downtown and they took us shopping. My mom was a shopaholic, so they took us shopping, and we saw all the fashion district and stuff. And I saw a rat run across the sidewalk, and I was looking for my plane ticket because there is no way possible that could just be something normal that I could see every day. Is a rat running on the side? Like, that's not okay. I live in the South. Animals are everywhere. Like, there's probably a deer behind my house right now, but I will shake hands with that deer before I see a rat run past my foot.
It's terrible. It's really, really bad.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Now, Ashley, do you see like coyotes and stuff?
First of all, the fact that you said coyotes almost took me out. What is that? How do you say that word? What is
he trying to say?
Coyotes.
What did he say?
Looked at you.
What did he say? A coyote?
A coyote.
A coyote.
You said how it's You're supposed to put the coyote.
Wait, do you see coyotes, Ashley?
The E is not silent. But I've seen, I mean, we see everything out here. Deer, armadillos, foxes sometimes. Where I live, it's almost like an animal district, right? Like it used to be, like before all the houses were here, it was just nothing but it's a bird sanctuary where my house is. My house is in the middle of what used to be a bird sanctuary. So there I can go to my mailbox. I opened the door one day and there were two big, what were they, like cranes? Some big long neck bird was walking past my mailbox just boldly, like it was big as a stork. And the fool looked at me like, what's up? And kept walking past the side of my house. And it scared the bejesus out of me. But still, I'll take that over a rat. But we see all kinds of animals down here. Like that kind of stuff is expected because of where we are.
Yeah. He says, I'm from Mississippi, and honestly, we see a lot of creatures. Yeah. But as far as rats just running around, no.
No, we're not going to see no rats.
If you have coyotes or raccoons, they're going to eat them.
Yeah, they eat all of that.
You're not gonna see that.
If you got a rat down here, you nasty. If you have mice and stuff, you're nasty. Like it's the equivalent of cockroaches. If you got that kind of stuff running around your house, you nasty.
You gotta clean up.
You gotta clean up.
With some bleach and stuff.
Well, all right, Saints.
Amen.
Javis said he, in all seriousness, he had something he had to go run and take care of. So, which I already figured. But thanks, Javis.
Out of here.
Javis be having stuff to do.
But can I ask a question before we go? Are we gonna answer that man's question about his girlfriend not wanting to do his birthday parties, but she wanted to go to the funerals?
Oh, right.
I just need to know. I just want to hear. I'm willing to mute my mic so I can hear what y'all say about that.
Hold on, let me go back to his question. Where is it?
He wanted to know.
Who asked that question, yo?
He had a long last name. I said that. Really?
It wasn't Kobe Bolden.
Was it Frank somebody?
Oh, maybe it was Frank.
No, his name is Fred. His name is Fred.
Fred.
Collie something. Collymore.
Oh, Fred Collymore. Am I right to just cut her off? Okay, not that one. Hold on.
He was asking if you have a girlfriend that's more interested in going to funerals than your birthday.
What does that mean? Put that in the pile with the silly questions.
That's cool. Put that in the pile with the silly.
I can't even find it. Okay, so if your girlfriend is more interested in your going to your funeral?
No, going to other people's funerals rather than being at his birthday party.
Oh wow.
You got
well, it depends on whose funeral it is.
Yeah.
You're talking about, am I right to just cut her off?
Well, he just made a comment. What was his comment?
Oh, he just made a comment?
Yeah, just now.
Okay,
it just came up.
It haven't come up on here yet. Aaliyah Essence is the last one I saw.
No, it came up. I just saw it.
I hit that.
Oh, okay.
But see, it should have been right before that.
Well, listen. That goes in the pile with that other question.
Yeah,
when people die, I guess I'm the funeral queen, because when people die, I try to support them, because I'm gonna have a day too where somebody in my family is gonna go, and not that people just because of how do you get her attention if she pays more attention to the dead?
Yikes! What you mean?
She's like Wanda on Good Times. She just enjoys funerals.
Here it is. What about if your girl is more interested in funerals than celebrating your birthday?
Y'all, he's not on the show. I'm gonna tell him what you said. My husband just said that she needs to be a mortician.
Right. If she pays more attention to the dead than the living.
Listen. Like with me, if a person is near and dear to me, if that person dies or a person is near and dear to me, they had a close death in their family, I feel like I need to be there for them. Not that I can bring the person back, not that I can stop you from crying, but sometimes when you see you in a really bad place and you see somebody.
Wait, he says everybody's funeral. She's a constant funeral goer.
She's a Wanda.
So she's Wanda.
She's a Wanda. But now here's the thing. Now are we being fair? Because we are in a pandemic. So if people are just constantly dying, then you got to kind of be sensitive. Shut up, Kia.
She is having play dates with Beetlejuice.
No, because I just went to a funeral. I just went to a funeral over the weekend because one of my close friends died in North Carolina.
Yes, Kobe.
And I felt like I had to be there. Then the week before that, Francis' funeral. So what do? These are people that I have known for 20, 25, and I'm hurt because those are my close friends. So what do? You say I'm not gonna go to a funeral because you want to go out to dinner?
I think Fred's saying she just goes to everybody's funeral.
No, that ain't what Fred. That ain't what. I hope that ain't what he said. Something. I think, especially as a pastor, you have to do. You have to do it. So.
But I think what he's saying is that she's more interested in.
Wait a minute. He said, "Is Monique my girl's twin sister?"
I need Fred to go somewhere and go somewhere.
I think he's saying that she's putting more effort into being at these funerals than she is celebrating his birthday. But bruh,
so your birthday every day? Your birthday's every a birthday one day a year. Right. You make it that day. Go out the next day or whatever. Just be thankful you alive.
That's what I want. It's like, is she saying that she's not gonna celebrate your birthday? Like, I need more details.
Wait, now Danielle said something good. She said it's a difference than going to a close friend's funeral than going to everybody's funeral. Absolutely.
Yeah, now you just
gotta understand. Like, okay, in the case of all of us do stuff. Let's just say somebody asks you to sing at a funeral. You don't know the deceased. You may know a distant family, but they ask you to come and sing. What do? You say no because it's somebody's birthday?
Funerals pay well. I'm going.
Aaliyah, you said she just get in the line when they go by?
She's probably in any funeral. I was wondering if anybody was saying this down here.
Aaliyah, she just get in the line when the funeral line go by?
Oh my God.
Jessica McGee said, Pastor Monique, goodbye. Even more. I hope she's not obsessed with funerals. If she is, there's an issue. Absolutely.
Some people are obsessed with funerals, though. Some people actually go to funerals.
I can't talk against that because I go to a lot of funerals. I do.
But you know a lot of people.
I know a lot of people. That's exactly right. And I don't think it'll make a difference whether I go or not. But I just say my day is gonna come. Yeah. My day is gonna come when I'm gonna lose somebody. That's life.
Wait a minute, y'all. He said she left me in a hotel once waiting all night, but then nobody has to wait for her at a funeral.
Anyway,
now you just
Fred. Hold on, Fred.
He be counseling.
Fred, is she going to random people's funerals?
That's what I want to know.
Or is she going to friends and people that she's known for years?
Yes, tell us that.
Let's get surgical with this.
Yeah. Because if she's going to family and friends funerals, like you gotta give her a break.
Since Rona been here, it's been a lot of funerals.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help there's more of an influx of funerals than there has ever been in the world right now. So you kind of got to give her a break on that one. But if she's just one of those people that just kind of floats around to everybody's funerals, and whether you know them or not, that's different. And that's somebody who needs to be on the couch.
But when you
somebody to talk to.
But when you
wait a minute, friends and family, but they don't know she there.
Oh God!
No, she don't go to random funerals, Kevin. Pastor Tamara Taylor said, I've spoken at a coworker's family funeral and had no type of relationship with them, but I did it to support them. That's a totally different thing.
That's different.
When you're a public person, you try to, not saying that I'm that public, but you try to be there for people. You know what I mean? You do. Because it's
Fred, you are right. They don't know that she's there. However, why don't you go with her?
Right.
And then you guys go to lunch afterwards.
Yeah.
And if y'all ain't married, y'all need to stay out the room anyway. Why you in the room waiting on?
That's right. I want to ask Fred something. Is he saying, does he have the Holy Ghost? I just want to know that. Or is he a heathen?
Is he a what?
A heathen.
A vegan? What?
No, not a vegan.
That was all right with me. That was dumb.
Glory, Jesus, this is too much. Helen said, I'm crying. Wait, Pastor Taylor gonna say, well, have the birthday there.
At the funeral?
Yeah.
It's a celebration.
That's a full circle celebration, though.
Support her in her time of loss.
That's right.
Just heathen. That's right.
But now
when she cheating at the funerals, Fred, start going. She cheating at the funerals.
You know what?
Oh no.
Now somebody said something a minute ago. I think it was Aaliyah Essence when she said, and I think that's probably where that's coming from. When she went to a funeral on a day that he considered important, and now he's holding over her head. Like you, Fred, we're trying to help you, but you sounded spoiled at this point, and you really sounded kind of inconsiderate, bro. And I pray that this girl ain't gonna watch this. What's the name?
I was on a business trip, so I was just visiting my hotel when I got stood up. Y'all got problems. Y'all maybe. Let me tell you something in your relationship, Fred. You got problems.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She can't help if her family members and her friends pass. You need to support her, or you ain't gonna have to worry about her going to the funerals and coming back to you because you're gonna be by yourself.
I think it's savage to not honor my birthday.
Oh, night.
All right, y'all. I love y'all so much.
Leah says he's entitled. Kobe says
entitled.
She don't want to be around you. It sounds like wow.
And if you think it like that, I see why.
He took the let the dead bury the dead literally. Jessica McGee says, I'm confused. Fred says the Bible says let the dead bury the dead. Oh my God.
That was to follow Jesus. That was not to go out to dinner. That was the Lord Jesus. Now people want to compare themselves to Jesus. Get out of here, Fred.
Yes, K. Danielle Brown, they need therapy.
A therapist. Go see.
That is more important, sir. Thank you, Kevin. Carnell Barnes, happy birthday, Freddie. That's all he needed to hear.
Please, somebody tell this baby happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Kevin said it's really all about his birthday. That's it.
Come on, Fred.
Did she at least buy you a gift? Maybe.
Right. Did she get you a gift?
Say that.
Maybe she brought you one of the flower arrangements from the funeral.
Good night.
Did she get you a gift? That's what I want to know.
She'd rather go to the fume than to be around you. Sad. Kobe, it's time to put that Baptist finger up and leave this convo. She brought back a lovely obituary.
You know what?
I'm done. Okay, we gotta go, y'all. We will laugh all night.
Y'all have a good night. I gotta be up at the crack of dawn, so I'm going to bed.
Wait, Jan said, go to the funeral with her. It may turn out to be the best date ever. Happy birthday, Fred.
Everybody is so supportive.
Oh my gosh.
Funny. These hilarious.
This for me. Oh wait, Fred said she sent me a gift this year that was so funny that I couldn't stand it. What I gotta know. What was it? Please
what
tell
was
us.
The gift? What was the gift? And I hope
Fred,
that you were happy.
we got 2 minutes. Hurry up, Fred. Tell us what was the gift. Come on. We gotta go.
I can't wait to do my After the Pew live after this because this is too funny.
Too funny.
The funniest one of the night. Yep, I'm glad we came back to this one.
Come on. What was the gift, sir?
It is savage.
You can tell us, Fred.
Wait, Carnell said, let us pray for Frederick.
Right.
Leah said the gift was an obituary. Kobe said, baby, you don't like nothing she do. Nothing. She can't do nothing right.
She can't get it right. She can't win for losing.
I want to see what this gift was.
In a minute, he ain't gonna have to worry about getting no gift. She gonna bounce on him.
Fred, come on. What was the gift?
And we gotta work with the people.
Deborah Brown said Fred needs Jesus.
Deborah Brown, I'm with you. Deborah Brown, I'm with you.
Fred, you got 30 seconds. We leaving. Here we go.
If you don't, okay.
I asked her for some kisses, some pie, and something sweet. She sent me Hershey's Kisses, oatmeal pie cakes, and a pacifier and a kid's Bible.
All right, Fred, what the heck is going on here? What is going on here, Fred?
I love her. I love everything about her.
Everything about it. KJ said, and had a color purple moment. Until you do right by me, everything she do go fail. Oh my God. Don't worry, she gonna find a new man in the funeral line. Fred says, and the child's Bible.
She trying to tell you something.
Ding, ding, ding.
You don't know nothing about Jesus. That's what she's trying to tell you.
She has a theme, bro. She gave you kiddie stuff. That means you're acting like a kid.
Exactly.
Ding, ding, ding. Like, come on, bro.
Jan said, does she get paid to be at these funerals? Reggie says, "How old is this woman / girl?"
I'm gonna ask this question sitting next to me. Really?
Wait a minute, y'all ready for this? Fred said, "I love her to death, though."
He needs counseling. He needs to go see somebody.
It's the death that's the problem in your relationship.
Carnell Barnes says, "Who is this savage?"
Fred or the girl?
Tiana said, "This has got to be a joke because I cannot."
Man.
All right, y'all. We got to go for real. I love you too. We love y'all so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. We have the best supporters ever. Thank y'all for being here each and every week with us.
Yes.
So y'all look like Tuesday's gonna work better for us. So y'all put it in your schedule. Tuesday nights we'll be here.
Yes, yes, yes. Love y'all.
Love you. See you.
Love you.